Well, we're back and kicking off the Summer of a Million Meal campaign with the United Food Bank. Donating to shelters and food banks might not be in front of our minds right now, but with an increased demand, makes summer really tough for food banks and families who depend on them. And we have Rustin Scher and Dave Richens with the United Food Bank here with more. Good to see you guys. So important.
Thanks for having us.
Tell us about this program, Summer of a Million Meals. I love it.
We're really excited about this. It's a partnership with 12 News and the United Food Bank. We decided during our lowest period of food donations, we need extra food and to get the word out. And so 12 News stepped up and formed this partnership with us to be able to talk to the community and say, let's fill those coffers during the summer when we're low.
I love that. What's the biggest need that you're experiencing right now?
Water is a big deal in the summertime, so water is always a key one, but shelf-stable proteins like canned chicken, canned tuna, and peanut butter are always a huge need for us.
Peanut butter, boy, you can't lose with that. Rustin, I wanted to ask you, traditionally, the food banks around the country, are they really slow in the summer?
They are. Okay. They are. We suffer in the summertime, school's out, so parents and families are traveling, they're on vacation, and oftentimes food isn't at the top of their list in terms of donations because they're in transition. And so also you have schools that are closed, and so you don't have all of the free lunch and free assistance programs that you'll typically see throughout the year. So food banks really struggle. And to Dave's point, we really try to increase awareness and bring visibility to the food bank and our operations.
Yeah, we're off on vacation and going a mile a minute, and it's so great that you're here today to talk about this. Tell me a little bit about the food insecurity numbers here in Arizona for kids, adults, and seniors.
Sure, they're compelling. For kids in our community, it's about 1 in 4 children that are food insecure. Wow. Adults, that number is about 1 in 5, and seniors about 1 in 7. And basically what it means is that you don't know where your next meal is coming from. That's how we define food insecurity. And so working in partnership with organizations like Channel 12 really to drive that message and get folks to donate is really important for us in the summer.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. If someone makes a donation, what's our money going to buy?
Well, we're really proud of how we steward our donors' money. 97 cents of every dollar goes to food feeding programs.
Fabulous.
So we're really careful with that money. But we also have incredible buying power, just like any grocery store. We're able to buy by the case lot, by the truckload, and we can leverage that dollar into 5 meals.
That's incredible. So even $1 will get us something great. So you've brought some things here too. These are some of the items. Rustin, tell us a little bit about what we're seeing on the table and why those are important.
This is typically the contents that you'd see in an emergency food box, which is designed to last a family of 4, 1 to 3 days, depending on how they want to prepare the meals. And it's really the kind of contents that have a long shelf life, so they're not going to go bad. But one of the things that we're doing, and Dave can probably talk about this a little more, is our refrigerator expansion program. That's going to allow us to bring in more fresh fruit and fresh produce into the diets of the people that we're serving. So you don't see that here, but that's a huge component of what we're doing as United Food Bank moving forward.
Yeah, that's great. How much would I donate to make sure that you fill a box?
$7 to $10
okay.
helps cover all that. Yeah,
absolutely incredible.
And we're excited just a little bit more about that fridge expansion, if we might. We are under a big expansion project where we'll be able to take about 4 or 5 more truckloads of fresh produce. We do a co-op with other food banks in Arizona, and we're able to provide a tremendous amount of produce along with the shelf-stable products that you see here. About 35% of what we distribute is fresh fruits and vegetables.
Absolutely fantastic. Thanks, guys, so much. And if you'd like to make a donation today, just text We Feed AZ to the number right there on your screen. Or you can go to azmillionmeals.org.